What up, world? It's your boy Big Seven. I am back with another one. I hope everybody is gearing up for that holiday season. You know, getting your gifts and your presents and everything for your family members and your loved ones. You know, out here spreading love and joy towards each other. This is that season, so go out and get your gifts and go out and, get your love and give thanks to the one and only, God in heaven who's made all of this possible for us anyway. So he should really be the one that you're gifting all of your love to because he's made it possible for you to be down here, giving love to the people that you love. So I hope everybody's doing the shadow work. I hope everybody's doing, the work in general, to get to where they're trying to get to in life. I'm so thankful for all of my subscribers. I thank you guys. Thanks for rocking with your boy. I pray that you guys are doing that shadow work, getting to where you're trying to get to. Um, Throw something in the Cash App, guys, like I always say. Whatever's on the heart, whatever's on your mind or your heart. Just continue to do the shadow work. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos and on the channel. I'm thankful for everybody. Thank you for everything you've done to help me to grow my channel. I'm continuing to try to grow to get to 5,000. That's the next goal. But I'm so thankful for all of you guys who are out there rocking with me still. Without further ado, let's get to it. Guys, the people that came up against you didn't want to grow. And the people that keep continuing to come up against you don't want to grow. You keep running into people who don't want to grow, but they want the praise from people as if they have grown. So they try to look like they are a person who has grown when they haven't. The problem right now is all of the attacks that the people that didn't want to grow with you have sent towards you come with consequences from our God in heaven. And now they have to pay those consequences for all of the attacks that they sent towards you. That's the problem now. They didn't think that there would be any consequences for all of the attacks that they've sent your way. But now they have to pay the consequences for those attacks. And now it's getting hard because they're still trying to send attacks while having to pay the consequences, what's making it hard because God is basically attacking them back, basically sending everything that they've tried to hit you with back, which is basically in the form of attacks itself, right back to them because they sent attacks towards you. So if God is returning those favors right back to them, it would be a tax sent right back to them because you then get what you've sent out into the world right back to you. It comes back. In most cases, it comes back 10 times worse. So they're not only getting what they sent back, they're getting it 10 times worse. So it's hitting them even harder. They're not able to recover because they sent so many attacks, which is now returning and messing up their own life. Imagine that. So what's going on right now is they're mad because they didn't expect you to still be the same jolly, happy, person that you've been your whole life after these attacks. They thought that these attacks would tear you down and make you into a person that would be angry all the time, not loving anymore and falling on hard times to where you would have to be begging them to help you. And that's not the case. The case is that they need your help. But the problem is that that it was them who attacked you. So they can't ask you for your help. They have to keep pretending that they got it all together, and they don't. So right now they're trying to take whatever they can from you to try to sustain their life, and it's still not working. Right now they're in a hole and in a bind because now they actually need you. Now these people actually need you. Didn't want to cooperate with you, didn't want to love you, threw you away like a cheap tent, acted like they didn't even need you. Didn't even give clarity as to why they did what they did. Still running away from the truth. Don't want to talk to you. They think not talking to you is somehow will squash the truth or smash the truth. Like a real person, if I swear that I did nothing to you, I would have to still explain what I actually did to give you some form of clarity as to what I did. If I never told you what I did and I just tried to run from conversation, there's no clarity given right there. So now you're still wondering what actually happened. See what I'm saying? You're still trying to figure out what actually happened. So if I'm now running from even talking to you, that means I didn't give you clarity as to what actually truly happened, and I'm running from talking to you. So that's making me look even more guilty because I'm not giving you clarity at all, but I'm also running from the clarity you think you have anyway, because I'm not trying to have the conversation at all as to what I should be trying to have. I should be trying to have some conversation that will give you clarity, because I never did that. So the fact that I'm running and saying, oh, you're still stuck in the past and this, and that. Well, if you never give clarity, no one's stuck in the past. They're stuck on what you should be giving them. You can't get past something if you don't give the right clarity on that thing. It's still there. If you don't give any explanation on what actually happened, it's still right here. We have no explanation for what actually happened. Now, me and all of the other chosen ones are going to move on with our lives and still live on and keep moving forward. But we still not going to pretend like there was clarity given just because you don't want to address what actually happened, because you're scared that we actually know what actually happened. And this is what's happening with these people. They're afraid because they know that you actually know, because you've already explained it before. So they know that you know what they did. So they're so scared that they don't even want to have the conversation with you. They won't even talk to you. But the point still stands that there's no clarity given. And if there's no clarity given, you can't get past the point. And this is what they're running into, is they're trying to act like all of that is just squashed and done. They want you to forget about it. But how do you forget when there's no clarity given? The only way to forget and be done with something is if the clarity is given. If somebody explained what they did, or at least give an explanation of some sort to get past that situation as to what they actually did. When someone don't even explain what they did and they just move past it like it never happened, when you had to go through the actions of what they actually did anyway, then you can't get past it. Because one, I had to witness this with my own eyes, regardless of you trying to deny it. I had to go through that with my own eyes and witness what I saw with my own eyes. That's what they don't get. So until you give clarity, I'm going to remember exactly what you did because I had to go through it. The ghosting, the leaving me for no reason, no explanation, the lies, the cheating, the STDs, all of this stuff, the court cases, everything that you had to go through, chosen, you still had to go through that. That doesn't erase, that doesn't go away. And then they're still doing the same stuff, trying to take you to court, trying to lie on your name, trying to act as if you're not a good person. But yet they're still trying to deny what happened in the past when you had to witness it. This is what the problem, that's the problem they're having, is they can't get you to erase what you actually have been through in your life and what they put you through in your life. They're trying to get you to erase that from your brain as if it never happened. But how do you erase that when that's made what all of the actions that have happened right now happen? If this thing never happened, you wouldn't be at this point. This is what they don't understand. And this is how you got to here. From them doing exactly what they did. This is how you got here. You had to go through that. So had you never gone through that, you wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be at the point that you're at right now. This is how crazy they are. They'll just forget about it, get past it. But I wouldn't be right here at this point. I wouldn't be doing exactly what I'm doing right now if I didn't have to witness this from you. It would probably be different, and it may have been I would be probably doing something with you right now hadn't you did this. So the fact still remains that you had to have done something that got us to here right now, or we wouldn't be right here right now. That's why we be like, that's why we tell them that you're so delusional, because we're here right now because of you. You did what you did. Now we're right here. Had you not do what you did, we would not be right here. We'd probably still be figuring it out over here. But you did what you did, so there's a fence now. The fence didn't just build itself. You built that fence by doing what you did. So regardless of if you ignore it, it still remains that there's a fence now because of what you did. So ignoring it, trying to run from it, trying to act like you never did nothing does nothing, because this fence was built because of it. See, they don't get that you're smart. They keep trying to ignore everything that happened as if you're just going to forget when you know why that fence in between you guys is there. There wouldn't be no fence between you guys if they didn't do what they did. And they are the clear reminder as of what they did, because they still trying to run. They still trying to hide. They still lying to people. They trying to make your life seem like you're a horrible person. But that fence still remains. And even their people, the people that they interact with, can see that fence. So the people they interact with and the people, their family and friends, can see that fence. And they know what happened themselves. Because half of the people that they interact with was helping them to build that fence between you guys. So now they're stuck in a state of running away from what they've actually did. They don't want to agree with you to what they actually did, but agreeing with you doesn't change the fact that they did it. They think that not agreeing with you, not accepting accountability for what they did, lying about it, still hiding, still being unruly, is going to somehow change that they actually did that thing. See, they want it to change because they want you. They can't find nobody better than you, and they never will for the rest of this life. But right now, they're trying to somehow, since they can't find somebody else, they're trying to somehow cloud your vision so they can sooner or later come back into you, because it's hard. See, what they thought when they started doing all of this stuff that built this fence, they thought they had somebody better than you. See, in the background, they was hiding that person. They didn't want you to see him. That's why they was causing all of these problems. Because why would they build all of this strife between you guys if they didn't think they had something better than you? They thought they had something better than you. They knew you was a stand-up person, loving. They hate the fact that you're still loving. You're there for people. They know who you are. But they want to pretend that that's not you. They know that you would give the clothes off your back. They know that you was such a loving person. They know you was there for everything they needed. They wanted. You would do whatever you needed to do to make that thing work. They knew what type of person you was in that relationship. But now, since they can't get you back, they gotta cause all of this strife in your life to make you look as if that was never you. They know what you are. But they want one of two things to happen. They want you to return, and if you don't return, they want to cause you strife in your life so you don't look like who you truly are. They don't want you to look like a blessing to people because it's proving their lies wrong. It's proving that they're wrong. They hate that. That's why they're running now. Moving out of town and stuff, because people are seeing exactly who they are. Their own people know exactly who they are. Their own people are seeing exactly what they did to you, because you ignoring it. See, they would love for you to keep on coming at them and being mad and going off, and they would love for that, because then that would make you look like you unhinged. That would make you look like you crazy and deranged in the head. They would love that. So then they can go and keep talking to people. Look at this. This person, she crazy and deranged. He crazy and deranged. He out of his mind. They want that. But the fact that you live in your life and their people can still see that you moving on, and regardless of what they keep trying to throw at you and how they keep trying to make you look, and you keep moving on. You keep carrying on and figuring out solutions for each problem. They hate that. They hate it. They hate it. They are the reason for their own demise. They messed up their own life. And it's not going to get better from here. Because they're still, instead of trying to be a better person and just taking accountability and admitting to what they actually did and actually trying to grow, spiritually with God and in Christ, and trying to get better as a person wholeheartedly, they don't want that. They value their reputation on this earth more than they value their connection with God. And that's pretty sad. They value the reputation to people that God created more than actually the connection they would have with God. This is why they can't grow. They stuck because they're surface level. They're stuck on the surface level. Materialistic things. They're stuck there. They can't grow. When you're stuck surface level, that's where you're going to be at. So they can't reach God. They keep trying to, and they like to look like they're a person who's connected to God, but they're too surface level in the brain to be connected to God. God said, love your enemies. If they're still doing this to you and you're not even an enemy, how do they have any type of love in their heart? If they're still out here trying to misinform people, trying to act like you're the problem and they know you're not. If they're still out here doing that, causing problems in your life when there shouldn't be no problems, they're still out here doing that, how can they connect to God? God's saying love your enemy. You can't even love people who's trying to help you. You out here trying to destroy a whole angel. They out here trying to destroy you, and you're a whole angel, a whole earth angel. So how can they connect with the Most High? They can't. But they want the world to praise them like they're connecting to the Most High. Look at them like they're such a great person. So they try to dress so nice. They still out here suit and tying it up, trying to look like their advice is good. But you could tell by the advice they gave you that they're hating on you and they don't want you to succeed. But they'll try to say it in a way where they sound nice saying it, so you'll think that it's something good, but it ain't. Nothing they try to give you or tell you is good. The only time they try to give you some advice that may be halfway good is if they can benefit from that advice. If they can benefit from something they telling you, then that's when they gonna give it to you. But other than that, nope. So right now they stuck. They stuck in a state of karma. Karma is hitting. It's hitting hard. It's hitting hard and it's not gonna stop. This is like I was telling you like a couple videos ago. This is gonna be the best season of your life. You're gonna have it so easy and simple and smooth. You know, coming through the next, about 10, maybe 10 to 20 years, maybe even longer, of your life is going to be smooth. You're not going to have the arguments that they put you through. You're not going to have the lies that they put you through. The next person that comes into your life, if they're not already there, is going to cherish the relationship that they have with you. They're not going to take you to court for no reason. They're not going to lie on your name. They're not going to divorce you for no reason. You're not going to pretend like they was there for you. They're going to really be there for you. Okay? They're not going to grunt every time you have a business idea. They're going to actually want to help you with that business idea. The next season of your life. You're going to have a person that ain't going to keep the relationship confusing. Today y'all together. Tomorrow they don't know. They're not going to be like that. They're going to want to be with you all times. Everything you do, that person going to want to be by your side. Are we going shopping? We going to shopping together. Let me grab my coat. They ain't going to complain every time y'all getting ready to go on a vacation. I don't think I should go. I don't have nothing to wear. No, they're going to be like, baby, my bags is about to be packed in a minute. I'm with you. We out and we going to have some fun. You and y'all kids out in the water. They going to get in the water with y'all. Y'all going to have fun together. You know, on these vacations. You know, when you playing with the kids, they going to join in. They ain't going to be no, I'm going to go watch my shows and sit on the couch all day. You begging that person to come and do things with you and the kid. No, they ain't going to do that. They're going to be right there with you, right along with you, loving you the right way, doing things with you. This is the next season of your life. You ain't going to have to argue about things that y'all that don't need an argument. Y'all going to cooperate and agree. Y'all going to come together and be like, yeah, you know what? Hey, we can't pay that right now, but we can pay it next week. High five. And we going to have more than enough to pay it next week. High five. No, you never do this. You never got this. Like them. They ain't going to be like that. God is sending somebody right now in your life that's going to be way different. Worlds different. You ain't even going to know what hit you when this person hits you after having this in your life. This person taking you to court for no reason. You in court embarrassed. Like, why am I here? I tried to make this person into a stand-up person with me. And this person got me in court. That person ain't going to be like that. I tried to love this person the right way. This person pushing me away every chance that they could get. Can't even talk or communicate with this person because they don't want to talk. They want to make every conversation y'all have unruly and hard to have. Or just ignore you for no reason. Can't explain what they want, so they just start ignoring you. You ain't going to have that no more. Oh, I'm going to ignore. We can't talk about this. We only can talk about this. Can't ever get into an actual conversation that y'all need to, an important conversation, because they want to ignore you and block you and act like you the problem because you telling the truth. They can't handle the truth, so now they got to ignore. You ain't going to have that in your life no more. You're going to have somebody that's going to get down to the nitty gritty with you. And what y'all need to get down to, they going to get down there with you. They're going to be like, yeah, you know what? I did do that. And they're going to be able to admit to their wrongs too. And y'all going to build solutions. You can't build solutions with this person. With this person or these people that was trying to come up against you. You can't build solutions with them because they keep on trying to block you out and ignore you and act like you the problem or something. Because they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to talk. This is what you had in these people. And they still like this, trying to block you and not communicate with you. Act like you the problem because they don't want to admit to the things that they did. They want to leave it in the past because the other people that they used to hurt and lie to and cheat on and do all of these things to, it allowed them to do that. You didn't allow them to just get away with blocking you and not talking about what they need to talk about. So they just block you and act like it never happened. And act like they can't communicate while still doing stuff to you. Trying to take your money. Trying to have your kids against you and stuff. These people trying to come against you in every way for no reason. For no reason. Now you're going to have a person that's going to make sure, hey, do the things the right way. Love you the right way. You know, be with you in every aspect of your life. Make decisions with you. Talk to you when they need to talk to you. Come at you with the right way. And they gonna hate this. Because all they did was try to block any type of communication, any conversation y'all need to have. They blocked it. Can't even talk to this person. How you supposed to talk to a person? They won't have a conversation with you. Because they scared that the truth gonna slip out of their mouth. They scared of that truth slipping out of their mouth. They want to keep lying to you. And they scared you gonna be able to get to sniping the truth out of them. Because they know what you are. They know you an angel and they know you good at what you do. You know how to get the truth out of somebody. And they don't want that truth to slip. So they keep wearing that mask and hiding like that. Oh, I'm such a good person. I was so good to that person. You so good to that person wouldn't have left you. They know that you're a person that loves good. You ain't leaving good. If somebody giving you something good and great, you ain't leaving. They know this is what you are. So the fact that you left them, they know that it's showing. It's showing the world that, hey, you wasn't good. This person don't give up on good people. This person don't give up on people who actually want to grow and learn and get somewhere and cooperate the right way. This person don't do that. So the fact that he gave up on you or she gave up on you, we know that you didn't want to get there. You didn't want to make it. And you kept trying to make them look bad because you didn't want to make it. They stuck. And they still don't want to admit to anything they did to you. So they're going to be stuck there for a minute. Because God ain't working with them until they admit. God going to leave them to their own understanding. This is what they don't understand. See, they think they connecting to God somehow. You know, all this church going and all of this praising and all of this. You ain't doing nothing. You have to do, your actions have to speak louder than you going to church. Your true actions outside of the church have to speak. Not your words. Your true actions have to speak to God. And if you out here still blocking people, lying, not trying to have conversations that need to be had, after you didn't try to destroy somebody's life, you still ain't giving them clarity. You think God want to connect to that? You can't connect to people here on the earth, but you think God want to connect to you? When you purposely cutting people off because you think you deserve to or something? You got a God complex, my darling. God's not going to want to connect to somebody who thinks that they him. He makes things happen. You ain't doing nothing, but you still want the praise as if you doing something. You still want to be, you cutting people off as if you making the things happen and you ain't made nothing happen. Narcissistic. God don't connect to people like that. That's why he says he leaves you to your own understanding. You think you know it all? Go know it all by yourself. So all of that churching and all that praise team you doing, where you getting to? Where you getting to? Because God up here, like, you're supposed to be connecting to me, but I don't care about the praising. I love it. I love that you sending praises up to me, but I want to see your actions. What do you have in store for me in the action department? What are you going to do to actually show me that you're trying to be on track? Are you going to start using your heart? Are you going to start giving people clarity that you hurt? Are you going to start loving the right way? Are you going to stop pushing away people thinking that's okay? Especially people that I'm sending to help you. Why would I connect to you if I'm sending people to help you and you pushing those people away? Makes no sense. So they stuck right now. They are stuck. There's no growth. They stuck with the karma. And they building more and more karma each and every day because they want to destroy you because you know exactly what's going on in their life. They want to destroy you because you're not getting. See, they want you to give them another chance blindly. They want that chance blindly. They want you to be blind and just let them come back in without no clarity of what they did, without them having to admit to what they did. They want to just blindly come back in. And because you're not allowing them to blindly come back in, they want to destroy you. It's sad. This is how it is, though. They want to destroy you because you're not blindly letting them back into your life. They got to work to get back into your life. And now it's over. You don't even want them into your life, regardless of what they do. So now they just stuck on trying to destroy you because they know there's no way back that leads to you. They know there's no way back to you. So now it's like, I just got to destroy this person. I got to make them feel bad because I can't get back in. So might as well try to destroy him. But God won't allow them to destroy you. There's no way to destroy you either. So they got to watch you grow. Well, they still sending attacks, but the attacks ain't going nowhere. It's coming right back to them. So now they got to just watch you grow while trying to destroy you because anything they send out, coming right back to them. It is what it is, but that's how my God worked. You can't destroy the chosen. You can't destroy people that God has sent here to make the world a better place. You can't destroy those people. And it's sad because you're the chosen, you're the people that people pray for. But you're the same people that people get jealous of after they pray for you because they pray for you and God sends you to their life to help them. But they get jealous because you're such an amazing person and they want to be like you. But they're so busy trying to destroy and be evil that they can't even follow the steps to getting to be like you because they're trying to destroy you. They're so busy trying to destroy you because they're jealous of you. They can't even get to the steps to follow steps on how it would be to be like you because they're trying to destroy you. They gotten so jealous. Now they're stuck in a state of turmoil because they had an angel in their hand. They had somebody who was going to love and cherish them and help them through it all. And when they left, they thought you was going to fall apart. They thought you was going to just... And now that they left and they see that you elevated in every aspect of your life, you elevate in their life. What did I do? I tried to destroy this person. Now I'm stuck trying to destroy them because I didn't think they would elevate. I thought I was going to destroy them. But if they sat and they seen all of the attacks they sent you while you was with them, and none of them hit you, they should have understood that they couldn't even destroy you apart from them. It makes no sense. You sending attacks while I'm with you. What, you thought I was going to fall apart when you left? You couldn't even destroy me when I was with you. I was closer to you. Now I'm away from the attacks and you think I'm going to fall apart? Now I'm away from my attacker and you think I'm going to fall apart. And when you couldn't even attack me when I was right next to you. That makes no sense. Getting away from you is going to be even better for me. Because now the attacks are further away. I probably know what's coming because now I can see it coming now. Because it's not so close. And God is probably even closer to me now that you're further away from me. So my life should automatically get better. You can't even touch me now. So guys, that's my video. If people are going in a state of turmoil, continue to pray. Continue to stay protected and covering yourself, with your prayers. God will cover you as long as you pray to him and tell him what you need, what you want. God will cover you. So, because these people, they're not going to stop attacking because they feel they're hurt. They destroyed their own life. They had a plan to destroy you, and they destroyed their own life. And now they're sitting back, and they don't know what to do. Because they truly want you in their life now. They knew you was a blessing from the beginning. But instead of accepting that blessing into their life, they wanted to destroy it because they was jealous. They were jealous that you were such a blessing. And you weren't just a blessing to them. You were a blessing to everybody they had in their life and everybody you came up across. That's what made them jealous, is every time you stepped into somebody's life, you were blessing them. And they hated that because people looked up to you and they don't look up to them. They want to be looked up to. But when you do all of this evil and horrible stuff and you're not a good person, you're not a stand-up person, keeping people's kids from them, lying to them, taking money from them, taking them to court all of the time, talking about them behind their back, all of this stuff you doing to you, that it doesn't deserve praise. So why would you think you're going to get praise for stuff that doesn't deserve praise? You're doing things that don't deserve praise and want praise. This is what they're doing. They're stuck in that lifestyle because the people they're surrounding themselves by, they tell you you are who you're surrounded by. That's always been a saying. Your friends you have, you're going to become your friends if you keep those type of friends around yourself. And they keep the horrible family members or horrible friends with horrible advice around them, and they're wondering why they're still stuck in the same turmoil. Because they keep taking that advice and keep trying to destroy you and keep trying to destroy other people in their life and wondering why they can't elevate. You got to cut off these people. And they mad at you because you're not afraid to cut off people. You're not afraid to do what you need to do to get to where you need to get to. But they are. The sad part is with their actions, they're teaching the younger people that surround them how to be horrible like them. So that was my video, guys. Like I've been saying, keep doing the shadow work, guys. And like, comment, and subscribe on the channel, man, on the videos. Send your love, please. Continue to pray for me. Like I told you guys, I've been going through a couple of things, so I haven't been on here like I want to be. But like I said, continue to pray for me like I'll pray for you. Keep doing the shadow work. That makes me proud because it's going to help you get to where you need to get to. Cut off all of these bad ways that you may have in your own life. Everything you may need to cut off, the shadow work is going to help you do that. Taking a look at yourself and getting rid of these ways that you may have, these wicked ways that you may have inside of you, cutting off the devil as much as you can. So continue to do that. Continue to love your loved ones. Everybody go out there. If I'm not back before Christmas, I wish everybody a happy Christmas. Give your love back up to God because it is Christ's birthday, Christ must. So give your love up back to God. And guys, just continue to do the work. Continue to do the shadow work. Throw something in the Cash App. My Cash App will be in the description. Whatever's on the heart. I'm not out here begging anybody to do anything. If you don't have it on your heart to do, don't do it. So that's one thing. But whatever's on your heart, throw it up in there. Love everybody. Go out there, do your gift giving, give back to your fam bam, and have a good time. I love you all, guys. It's your boy Big 7, and I am